evidence.
No, are you yes. saying all this only because Amin can confirm Amit Shah's role in Sohrabuddin's killing? Because Amin was in
yes,
touch with Amit Shah when Sohrabuddin was in illegal custody? Whether he can confirm the phone conversation taped between Shah and Vanzara or the role of other cops in the Sohrabuddin case? Is that why you're saying it? I'm not understanding. You seem to be very nervous.
No.
Very, very nervous.
No,
you're not, even before the interrogation, even before the testimony, when he's only made the application, may I understand from you, Mr. Nanavati, the reason for your nervousness about what this man is going to do?
No. Not at all. You see, though so far papers of charge sheet are not supplied to us, so it is difficult to jump to the conclusion from whatever is reported in print media and other media about the charge sheet. We are going to get the charge sheet as per the order passed today by tomorrow afternoon. After scanning the charge sheet and its papers, we will be able to evolve the theory of defense. It is too premature right now to say on air that what will be the defense. I think it is not in the interest of my client as well. I am holding a brief ultimately.
I understand. I think you're going about it very, very carefully. You're going about it very, very carefully. Here, Teesta wants to come in here. Mr. Gohil, I'm coming to you in a minute. Yes, Teesta.
No, Arnab.
Yes, Mr. Gohil, go on.
Arnab, just one thing I wanted to add. Mr. Nanavati, initially he has said that there is no proper evidence against Mr. Amit Shah, and that is why this is Amin is going to be approved or something blah blah blah. And in the second half, Mr. Nanavati has added that till charge sheet is not filed, I don't know what is against my client. It clearly shows that today, at this moment, no one is knowing that what is against Mr. Amit Shah, but the facts remain. The case CBI is investigating, not because of Union government or Congress, but because of the Honorable Apex Court. 3 years were given to Gujarat government, Gujarat police to investigate the case. After 3 years, Honorable Apex Court has felt that no, investigation is not proceeding in right direction. So Honorable Apex Court has passed an order. Matter is still pending. Ask the CBI to investigate the matter, whether there was a larger conspiracy or no, whether there was any oblique motive or no, what has happened to Kaisarbi, what was the third person. Now entire report is going to before the Supreme Court. Now my question to Mr. Swapan Dasgupta is,
yes,
you don't have trust on our highest judiciary? Why are you not going to Honorable Apex Court that look, this is something is going to wrong? Why are you saying that we'll go to people, we'll start agitation, we'll try to put hurdles in the investigation?
I think Mr. Dasgupta heard that question from the leader of the opposition in the Gujarat Assembly. Go on, sir.
Yes. Yeah, well, firstly, I cannot speak on behalf of what the BJP is doing or not doing. But I think I'm glad, Mr. Shaktisinh, you've been far more circumspect about what the evidence, the charge sheet, that the lacuna, that it's too early as yet, given that our information is purely based on a drip feed by the CBI. Therefore, I think it's too premature to believe that the BJP is in depression mode or that Teesta should be in a celebratory mode, etc. The facts of the case are still unknown, and that what we have been given has been purely on the basis of feeds, one-sided feeds which have been given by the CBI, which in itself is quite surprising, because
we've had a lot of one-sided feeds from the Gujarat government in the last 8 years.
Which has been entrusted with the investigation by the Supreme Court. Surely it has a duty to be respectful of the general order and to really report to the Supreme Court about what it's been done. And remember, questioning the CBI is not tantamount to questioning the Supreme Court, because the CBI is an autonomous investigation.
You are not going to the Supreme Court.
Mr. Dasgupta,
you have no sense of decorum, so will you please allow me to finish?
You had the option
of approaching the Supreme Court.
Saying that the CBI is going wrong. Why did you do that?
From the investigative arm, which is the CBI. And I would be very grateful if Teesta allows people to speak I didn't interrupt you, so please have the decency and courtesy to allow me to finish a small comment on this matter. Let us not, therefore, confuse the Supreme Court with a sleight of hand with the CBI. The two issues are completely different.
It was quite evident from about February, March onwards, when Mr. Amit Shah was on the run, so to speak, that the CBI was looking for him at least for questioning. There was ample time between March and July, when we are speaking now, for the BJP, to national or state, to have approached the Supreme Court and felt that they were being hunted down. That is what I meant by saying that why didn't you go to the Supreme Court? The point is that instead of going to the media and crying hoarse about CBI role, BJP had an option through veteran lawyers like Mr. Ram Jethmalani to approach the Supreme Court and say that avoid the witch hunt. But the fact is that Mr. Shah has been running away from the CBI since March 19th. He has not been performing his official duties. He did not attend the 50 years of Gujarat celebrations. And the fact is he's not been available for questioning. So at the end, when the Supreme Court deadline came close,
anybody who wanted to beat Mr. Shah, he was available in Gandhinagar.
Maybe to you and the BJP, but certainly not to the public.
Sorry, Swapan, sorry, he was not available. He was not using his official car. He was not available at his residence. He was not using his official car.
There you are.
Number of official programs where his name was as a chief guest. He didn't remain present.
So the point is, what was he running from? When he had ample chance to get bail, get a defense, get lawyers, why did he leave it to the last moment? So he was dragging his feet, hoping that the whip would not crack. The whip has cracked now.
How much more? I mean, if I just want to look forward a little bit. Swapan Dasgupta and Mr. Nanavati, this question is to you. If there are others who turn approver against Mr. Amit Shah, if there are other cases like this whole, this bank scam, 1,000 crore bank scam case, in which alleged payoff was made, if there is more material like that which emerges, Mr. Dasgupta, my question is to you and to Mr. Nanavati, will simply wishing this away as a political witch hunt work? Or will the BJP go all the way?
That's a question you should first pose to the BJP. As far as I'm concerned, if there is basis to proceed against Amit Shah on a completely separate matter relates to a financial irregularity, so be it. It should be proceeded against. I mean, if there is evidence, then it should be. We are here talking about a very different case. We are talking about the Sohrabuddin case. Let's not confuse various things.
No, we are talking about Amit Shah. We are talking about Amit Shah.
You want to question the character. If you're talking about the character of Amit Shah, then that's a different matter. You're trying to say that here is a man who is habitually disreputable. Therefore, the so-called accusations which have been made against him by the CBI must be having a grain of truth. You're trying to draw a moral equivalence.
Okay, I need to wrap up, gentlemen.
And possibly also that he represents even somebody higher up, that he's not functioning on his own.
But I can see that
our problem, Teesta, is that you have to make up your mind. You are trying to suggest that the entire BJP in Gujarat is a criminal enterprise.
I didn't say that.
At one time you said that the entire
I did not say that.
That is what you more or less
said Mr. Shah represents Mr. Modi. That's not the whole of the BJP.
Okay, now you're trying to extend this to Modi. The attack, as far as the Congress is also concerned, is for Modi, and let's be very, very candid about it. The reason the opposition is so interested in the Amit Shah case is because they think that the trail is going to lead up to Mr. Narendra Modi. So let's see what happens. This is a political.
That is what Shakil Ahmed said yesterday.
Yes, I think that's quite obvious to everyone.
It is obvious.
Mr. Dasgupta, but let's see how the story goes. You see, Mr. Ram Jethmalani has been fielded by the BJP to protect Amit Shah. But the details and dirt against Mr. Amit Shah only beginning to come out more and more. Let's see how much the BJP continues to defend him and for how long. We'll have both sides of the story, but let's not forget, as I thank all my guests on that